My name is Ezawani Mili Esther Ihechi Marina from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Lagos State. All right, quickly, let's talk about the black sheep of the family, black sheep in the family, black sheep of the family, black sheep, the indigo child, that special child in your family. Okay. Now, I want you to know about the black sheep. 90% of them will not become pastors, will not become native doctors, will not become mariners, will not do any work physically. They won't put an altar or a shrine. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are not going to start dressing the meal, as in start carrying the Bible, start living a good, beautiful, quiet, wonderful life. No, that is not the way the black sheep walks. The black sheep, you may ask, who are the black sheep? The black sheep is that stubborn child in your family. That stubborn child you gave birth to. That stubborn brother or sister who doesn't want to go to school, who does not follow the norms, who does not follow rules and regulation. These are the black sheep. They are not Ezenwani. They are not pastors. They don't put up altars. They don't put up shrine. They don't go to the water to do rituals or sacrifices. The black sheep of the family are those stubborn ones. They don't follow the norm. That is one thing that set them apart. The black sheep does not follow the norm. If he or she manages to go to primary school or secondary school, it's trouble, problem here and there. They are not, according to the norm, they are not educationally sound. They don't pass their exams or do well in school. That is what they want you to think, because they are not here to go to school. For the black sheep, on the lady's side, on the girl child side, she does not behave like the girl child. She sit down anyhow, talks anyhow, dress anyhow. Today she's wearing feminine clothes. Next tomorrow she's on the male side. You think she's a tomboy. Marriage is not in her dictionary. She's insultive. She does not behave like her sisters. Oh, she's not a homely. These are the black child, the black sheep. Let me tell you what you don't do to the black sheep. Don't pray for them. Don't take them for deliverance. Oh, don't curse them. Don't wish them good. Oh, I wish my son is good. I wish my son is better. Let's go and marry wife for him. He will change. Let us take him to, there's somebody. Any of these things you do to the black sheep, you are tampering with their destiny. You have altered their existence. You have meandered way into what you don't know, and it's going to mess them up. So you may ask, what are their rules? What are they doing? What is it they came to do in the family? They are the bullet catchers, Faborombo. Where the black sheep is or reside, or where the black sheep is, where they reincarnate to, evil. It means that family has all kind of, bad things. Now, that family looks like where they dump refuse. Now, this was a family. This is a family that used to be okay, but now they are no longer okay. That is where the black sheep goes to. They came to fight battle. They come to nullify things. They came to destroy what was put there. They are antidotes. For so many of you who have that black sheep as a brother, as a sister, always make sure you give them money. Sow seed in their life. Make sure they don't lack. You see one thing about the black sheep, they are not particular about, let me make money, let me marry, let me travel abroad, let me do business. They are not worried about, your cares, and they are not moved to get a car, to get married, to get build houses, to get good boyfriend or boy girlfriends. No, they are not particular about those things. If you have one as a brother, don't insult them. They are fighting a battle that nobody, no human being in your family, past or present, can fight. They are fighting a battle that nobody in your family, past or present, can handle. They are fighting battles that only the dead knows. Of course, once in a while, they might stress you. I need money. Give me money. You're not giving money. Give it to them as at that time, because it is your own time for them to fight your battle. That is why they keep disturbing you. And when they disturb you, don't give it to them. If you have something at home, they will sell it. If you have something at home, they will sell it or they'll be using it. Do not start talking through your anus. Don't start talking nonsense. And for so many of you who are going to give birth to the black sheep, don't take them for deliverance. Don't let anybody, spiritual person, pastor, prophet, native doctor, whatever, don't let them touch their head. Don't let them do any work for them. Don't take them anywhere. Don't take the black sheep anywhere. Karuago, what are you talking about? A fighter. It's somebody who came to fight, who came to liberate your family. You are seeing the person as a mad person. He's too stubborn. She's too arrogant. She doesn't want to get married. All her mates, this and that. Let me tell you, the black child, as a girl, we definitely gave birth to children at home. The male one, go they give people belly anyhow. They know when they are done with their work. They know when they are done with their work, and when they are done with their work, they might get married or they might start up a business. Let no man trouble the black child. Oh, I don't know. At your age, I'm married. I don't know the kind of useless daughter I married. I don't know the kind I gave birth to. I don't know the kind of son I gave birth to. He looks like his mother's people. I don't know. God, why did you give me this guy useless child? You are rejecting your Jesus. You are rejecting your Savior. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in your Sokoto. That helper you are looking for is in your family. And that helper is the black child. If you have them as sisters and brothers, in some rare occasions, they will come as two, male and female, in the same family. Make sure, whether you are traveling home or you're not traveling home, make sure you place them on monthly salary. It can be 2,000, it can be 5,000. They are always appreciative. They are fighting a battle that your pastor, your Ezewani, your native doctor can never fight. They can never, despite their holy wedge, they can never fight. Do not pray for the black sheep. Do not take them where they will do deliverance for them. Because they are not sick. They are not mad. They are sane. They are fighting a battle that all your family, all your generations, till the 10th generation join together cannot fight. So it is big enough to mess up somebody's head. It messes up somebody's head. Before you know it, oh, let's go. No, let's take him or her to the water. Let's take him or her to this place. They can do it. You know, they did my brother's own. They did my sister's own. This person can do it. Don't do that. Let them be. Let them be. The black child is a special child. Oh, Wombo. You know, some time ago, I did a video so many years back. Many years back. I think that should be 14 years ago. I did a video about a friend of mine. She is the bullet catcher of their family. All her sisters are married to the richest men in this country. Many of them are in abroad. So I actually met her when her second sister got married. It was the talk of town. We were there. It was, hey, whoa. So we got talking. I was just looking at her, I was laughing. And she called me as and why. Then I've not started, showing it off like that. I asked her once and I said, does your sisters and brothers know? She said, yes, they know. Do they know? She said, yes, they know. There are a lot of people like you. When you come, you said, I saw my uncle. Something happened to him in the dream. He died. I called his children. I told them. They are laughing at me. You are not told to tell. That is the problem you people have. Some of you have. I've fought so many battles for people that hate me. People I know. Families, I've never called them to tell them that I'm fighting for them or look at what happened. Why are you telling them? They send you a message. Are you looking for validation? You want them to clap for you? Is that what you came to do? People where you pass, little children. You are telling them, do it for them. The black child, whether male or female, does not seek validation. They don't come and tell you, see what they are doing. Most times, you watching me, you know what I'm saying. Most times, these stubborn, crazy, arrogant brothers and sisters, sometimes they'll just be looking at you. They won't talk, they'll just be looking at you. Sometimes they'll just throw one word, Ane Koga. Ane Manu. Oh, you two, you are married. That your husband. They will not go. They know you. You. They see the black child knows you. Oh, you brought somebody to marry. Is it this one that I say is your husband? He's going to marry you. This one. As in this one. You are planning to. This one is planning to marry you. You are planning to marry him. No problem. No, they will go. They throw in random words instead of you to apply wisdom. You get offended. And at least I'm better than you. I've seen husband. I'm better than you. At least I have cars. You know, in a village. You know, in a village. You're in the village. You're not doing anything. They are in that village so that you can survive. They become stupid so that you can be okay. I keep saying it that name, Jesus Christ, is not a man. Jesus Christ, literally, it's not one Oyibo man. We all are Jesus Christs of our family. We become poor so that they can be rich. We become useless so that they can stand. We became poor so that they can be rich. Don't insult the black child, the black sheep. Raise their shoulder. At least I'm a graduate. My husband is a graduate. I just finished my PhD. At least I have children. At least I have children. At least I'm building my second house. They are the reason why you have children. They are the reason you are building house. They are the reason why you have cars. They are the reason you can raise up your head. They are the reason you can breathe. Honor the black sheep. They don't tell you what they go through. They don't tell you the battle they fight. It is big enough to mess up the mindset of 10 people. Every day I honor and worship and pay libations and pour libations on all the black sheep in different families because I know what it takes. I know the pain, the shame, the ridicule. They say we will not get sense, but we get sense. They think we are stupid, but no, that we became stupid so that they can become sensible. We are called all kind of names. Now the black child, as they are growing, some of them get American Toto. They will steal money, soup. You see why they do all these things? They become hungry when others are not hungry because of the magnitude of the load they carry. Sometimes most of them still not because they like it. They do it because they are seeking for attention, because they want somebody to ask them what is going on in your life. Why are you doing this? But a lot of African parents don't know anything about their child. 99.5% of African parents does not know what their children are going through. They know nothing about their sons and daughters. They don't know who we are. They don't know anything about us. They don't know the battle we fight. They don't know the pain, the shame, the fears, the ridicule. They know nothing about us. All they know is that you must go to school, be a good child, you must eat food. They know absolutely nothing about us. And you are doing the same thing. After all, when I was small, nobody did for me. After all, I don't have any uncle that did for me. I did not care. And see, people will not care me. When I am talking about awakening, I'm talking about awakening to self, awakening to what was wrong, what is wrong, awakening to do better than your predecessors, awakening to the betterment of the society, of your community, of your kindred, not to awaken to become more akali ogoli like your parents. After all, that was how my father trained us. You are not your father. You are not your father. A lot of things is wrong in society, in tradition and culture, but you people still cling to it. But you forgot that your ancestors never bought car, but you're buying car. They never live in zinc block houses, but you're living in it. They don't have household appliances. Yeah, ride, obo, but you're doing that. But you cling to that one where you are Lord and Master, where a lot of men who say they're into tradition and culture are Lord and Master, are in the life of their wife and their children. That is where they can scream. They can scream and be odogu. But outside, they are not. They are not odogu. Facing other men or going to battle or sacrificing their life for something good. But they are odogu to their wives and children. Then any of their brothers will not get money to chop. That is where they lord it over them. They become odogu. You don't know the child you gave birth to. You don't know their do's and don'ts. You don't know their phobias. You know nothing about them. But your Bible said, and Mary and Elizabeth went to inquire. The people you are following their footsteps, when their wife become pregnant, they go and inquire. But you don't inquire anything about your child. Who is coming? What child is coming? Who is he? Who is she? What are the things to be done? Now that my wife is 2 weeks pregnant, what is it that she's not supposed to take? Who is this child coming? Nothing. You're not odogu in that one. You're not into tradition and culture in that one. You are celebrating your father incarnated to do what? I keep saying it. See a question, I'm going to ask them until I get it. The indigo child is not the black child. Obanje is not the black sheep. I'm repeating it again. The black sheep is not a Zawani. It's not a native doctor. It's not a marine. Okay? It's not a pastor. It's not a prophet. They didn't come to put up an altar, start wearing red, white, or green. They are on their own. They came in from the other side. They carry in. They came in with the power of all the elements. Is the exact percentage inside of them. They are not bound by any tradition and culture. They do not follow the norm. Because I have said it time and time again, following the norms will not let you grow. Being into tradition and culture cannot let you grow because your mindset cannot escape a seed like this. A lot of people say they are into marine, they are marine. They can never exceed this level because of that name tag. Because they must do it, they need to do it the way others are doing, the way they think it should be done. They don't know that they can exceed, they can outgrow and go higher. No, they are in this level because that is all they know. That is what they feel that is the truth. So they cannot exceed that, which is wrong. Which is very, very wrong. So this set of black sheep, they came in on their own. Most of them eventually, when they are done with their work, maybe early 40s, between late 30s, early 40s, 50s, their mindsets, everything about them, that heaviness, they have done the work, their mind on its own. They just wake up one day and become calm. Yes. They become calm all on their own. Nothing happened. Nobody touches them. Nobody pray for them. Suddenly, they become calm. That means they are done with their work. That is when you can see them become responsible. That one of them might later become a pastor, later, or a reverend, or a father, a native doctor, a marine, a spiritual person, a healer, but not before. It comes later, late in life. Do not pray for the black sheep. Don't let anybody do any spiritual work for them, physically or spiritually, religious wise or traditional wise. Do not let anybody tamper with the black sheep. They know what they came to do. They know the time frame that they set. Now, those ones whose mind will calm down, that they will later get married or do something, these ones are the ones that just decide, let me just hang around. But most of them, as soon as they are done with their work, they die. I know of a family, different families anyways. This black child black sheep finished his work. Suddenly he just went out. This is 20 years now. Nobody saw him. Nobody saw the dead body. He just did what? He went out. He wasn't killed. He wasn't killed. I know many like that. I know they fool. Nobody kidnapped them. Nobody killed them. They just decided to do walking like that and left to this universe. And just whatever I'm teaching you, just a little tips. Honor, respect, venerate the black child, the black sheep. I'm not telling you to call them on phone every day and start bowing for them. You can just show them appreciation by giving them things. They are not going to appreciate you. They're not going to tell you thank you. You buy them clothes, they ask you whether or not the one we don't wear finish. Now you dash them. God, I beg. They're not going to tell you thank you. They're not going to appreciate you. They're not going to appreciate you. Now insult you going to receive. You give them 10,000, tell you everything you want carry 10,000. Show you that small picking you won't give money. Show if you won't give her money, may you give her money. Why can't they give her 10,000? Show you be now 10,000 they give your own picking. This nonsense. God, I beg. The amount is you learn from when you learn. You buy clothes, give them. You ask you whether you want. Oh, you they dash and clothes. Why they buy and clothes? Be small picking. Which kind of insult to be that one? They will ask you why you insulting them. But do it. Know that that black sheep sacrificed a lot of things for you to be where you are today. If you have them too, male and female, Unudibe is for your family to be okay. That is what they came to do. When you have the black sheep in your family, be careful of going to one native doctor or the other. Be careful of going to one ritualist or the other, one spiritual person or the other, prophet or prophetess, marine or not. Be careful because you already have a priest. You have a Lord and Master. You have a native doctor. You have a prophet. You have a prophetess. You have a marine in your family. Make sure your money touches their hand. They know what they came to do. They won't tell you what they came to do. I said it to some people. I said, if you came to help your family. If you are here to make your family live, if you are here to light up, to raise up the light of your family, you are not going to call them and be telling them, I saw you in the dream, don't do like this. No, that is human validation. You are not here for that. People who are here for that does not call any member of their family to tell them, I saw your pikin, he fly up, he die. If you tell me that one and my pikin let her fly up and die, I will hold you responsible. I will hold you responsible. I don't understand. You say you are a spiritual person, yet you don't have the spirit of discernment. Why are you telling the person? And they talk about they talk. The reason you saw something like this is because the universe knows that you have what it takes to stop it. Offer sacrifices or libations or pray about it. It will stop. That is why you saw it. You weren't told to tell anybody. Huh? You go tell them, may they come, may they feel say that you be the only you be seer. You think they're going to be happy with you? I don't understand. Because you think you are the one, you're a native doctor, you have a gift, your family members will now bow for you. They're not going to do that. They don't owe you nothing. Nobody send you message. They don't send you message. Tell yourself the truth so that my own truth will not go to pepper you. Tell yourself the truth so that the truth of others will not go to pepper you for body. So that no go to listen and you will they talk. You get it? You get it the point now? You were not told to tell them. You were shown because you have what it takes to stop it. And you now went to tell them. They should be clapping for you. It's heavy, yes. It's lonely. It's mind-blowing. It's scary. Yes. But you accepted to do that. If you don't do it, who will? If you don't take care of them, who will? If you can't, who can? Just it. Nyobi. Siaya. That is the reason you came. And I want to tell you something. The more we are doing that, people will bless us. I've said it. Our work is not, you see the work, what would they do? Not be only physical. The physical aspect of our work is just 10%. 90% is the spiritual aspect. People go just they favor you. Favor go they come where you don't understand. Why? I just want to this. No, why? The universe will repay you. Because that is part of the agreement. That is part of the whole contract. You give birth to a child because you are Mary Amaka, quiet, nice person, and you give birth to something, you get angry. You took them to church. So that all these people carry their filthy, rotten hand laying on angels like us to carry their dirty hand, their filthy, smelly hand. People who are not worthy to remove our sandals, to lay hand on our head. It's an insult. It's an insult. And you people will pay for it. Your family will pay for it. We are awakened to teach our people if they want to learn. No. If they ask us question, we can answer. We are now awakened to follow the norm. If you are still following the norms, you are not awoken. Thank you so much, Misty from Kenya. Thank you. You're welcome. Awoken. Living the matrix is not following the norm, because if you are still following the norm, you are not awoken. You are still in the matrix. How can you be awoken and you are still following the norms? But we woke up from the norms to set apart and create something new, to build a new world, a better world. And you said you are awoken, you're still in the old world. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you doing? You are awoken. Where you live, armed robbers see come there. There's still a lot of evil going on. And you said you're awoken. You're not. Look at your sisters and brothers. Look inside your family. Look into your family. You know who is a black sheep. Respect them. When you are praying, the only prayer you need to do for them in your closet is to add more power. Ask for more power, more grace on their head. Better still, ask the universe to take 1% of your energy and give to them. They are fighting a battle. They are fighting a battle that is not physical. They are rebuilding a foundation that they did not scatter, that they did not spoil, so that your own generation will live well. Eh? It not be said they not get sense to go to school. Oh. They didn't come here to go to school. They didn't come here to build an altar. They didn't come here to follow the norms. They didn't come here to be good. They came for war. They came for war. If your eyes, only your eyes can open, you see the arrow on their body, the sickness they remove from your body. My dear, you go cry. You will weep. But they chase it, accepting all kind of insult from you all, from your mothers, from your father. The same papa, the same mama. When they insult, I say it no get sense. You go the chest them, you know they pain them more. When they go out, if you get sense, pass another road, follow them, you will see that they are crying. For the past 3 days, I've been lighting candle and speaking on behalf of the black child, the black sheep, praying for them. They are everywhere. Africa, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, it doesn't matter your tribe. They are everywhere. Wish them well. They don't like to show emotion. You might call them on phone. That is if they have, oh, they're not going to pick up. Even if you buy on phone, if you sell them, if you dash onto somebody else, they build this hard exterior. You think they are hardened. They are not, though. They are not. But they don't want you to see it. If you have said something bad about your black sheep sister or black sheep brother, in your heart of all hearts, where you are, ask for forgiveness. Don't call them on phone. Do you understand me? Don't call them on phone. They are not people. Do you understand? The black sheep is not people's people. They don't like to mingle. They don't like to sit down. They don't have friends. You don't know where they go, where they come back. The load on their head is too much. But everything you are talking against him or her, they know. I beg. Yes, you didn't ask them to come. Just like I used to tell people, I said, do not fall in love with a taker. You, a giver, don't fall in love with a taker, because a taker has no limit. A giver also have no limit. Don't fall in love with a taker. You that is a giver. Every time they are calling you, give. They have no limit. And you that is a giver also, you have no limit, because you always give. Even if it's your last, even if it's paying you, you go give. Fall in love with somebody like you. Don't fall in love with somebody that you must give to show that you love them. You give to show that you care. Even at your last, don't do that. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, days of our forefathers, or days of our foremothers.